Good morning. It is, not really morning because it's noon, but it's Sunday here in Atlanta still. We actually leave tomorrow. It's been a really fun time. Hard to film because we spent a lot of time with family here. Sean's brother, our sister-in-law, and their children, and they haven't signed up to be on YouTube, of course. So I got what I could. But today, the Ohio Clarks are hanging out alone. We're gonna go grab some food. We're gonna go to the Atlanta Children's Museum, and then we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. But I haven't really had a chance to talk to you guys since we got here. So I thought I'd do a little, hello. It's me. It's still a vlog. We're still vlogging. While we were at home, I'm pretty sure I shared like winter moisture routine that I was doing. But I mentioned there that I had also bought some really easy makeup things. And I've kind of been using this time in Atlanta to test doing it. It's actually very easy. So I figured I'd just show you. So I'm gonna quickly do the moisture routine. This is the hyaluronic acid.
No, I'm walking. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Right on the peak of Daddy's head. And walking backwards. There you go, brush his teeth.
This is the caffeine eye cream. After I've let those two dry, then I'm using again that Plant Scriptions with the SPF. It's the Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. No makeup, stop there. Brush my eyebrows, head into the road. Makeup. Makeup might be too heavy for what this is, honestly. So now I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Ease Drops. I am using the color 17. Picking your color in this is very straightforward if you've ever used a Fenty foundation at all before, because they assign several different foundation colors into one ease drop. I just put a little on each side. And then I use my fingers and rub it in. It's like a blur, like it doesn't really look like I have anything on my skin. If you have things that you're trying to cover up, hyperpigmentation or stuff like that, this is not the product. This is just my face, but just with a little tint on top. I'll wash my hands at the end when I'm done. So ease drops. Then I use the Fenty Pro Filter Concealer. This is the only one of these that I've ever bought because I stopped wearing makeup, pandemic, but I do a couple of drops under each eye. This is a Sephora, what is this? Pro Slanted Buffing Detail number 89 brush. I only take this in the space immediately under my eye, in that space where if you're one of the girls who's beating your face, that triangle here for a little lift. You're watching this and being like, girl, you ain't doing nothing, but it's a little something. And then do the other side. The Fenty concealer, when they first came out with the foundation and concealers. Yes, love. Be quiet. Okay, how about I just close the door? Yeah. His stuffed reindeer Spin is sleeping. When they first came out with these, the idea is that you didn't have to go a shade lighter. These were already a little bit lighter in conjunction with your foundation shade. So I use the shade 385, which is my wintertime pale face foundation color. In the summer, when I was using this foundation, I think you used the color 420, but I only ever bought the 385 because in the summer, I didn't really put on the concealer. If I've got a tan, I don't need concealer, Well, old version of me. Old lady me might need concealer. We ain't made it to the summertime yet. Anyway, so then those two things are done. Then I use another Fenty Beauty product. I forget what these are called. Oh, this is a matchstick, and this is a universal color. It's called Strawberry Pop. And I like this just on the apples and bring it up, and then I dab. I just want to add a little youthful color into my skin. And because the Merit is there making everything very moisturized and plump, this is very easy to do. Then I either brush my eyebrows into place. I really like getting my eyebrows laminated. I haven't had it done in a while, but I'm not a conceal your, again, this is just, is it even a no makeup? You know what I mean? Because really I'm done. I'm gonna put on some mascara and that's it. And for a lot of people, they're like, girl, you haven't done anything. But for me, I've done a lot. I'm using the Fenty mascara, hella thick. I like to give my money to people who look like me. Also, Fenty beauty products are really very nice, in my opinion. And I'm just doing a light mascara. I like the hella thick because my lashes are very curly. They're there and they're like long-ish, but they are very curly. And this makes them stand up straight and makes them hella thick. Mascara, no mascara. Let me get it there straight. I like this mascara. I used to really like the Marc Jacobs, forget what it was called, but then they closed Marc Jacobs Beauty. And then Fenty came along and saved the day. And I'll get my lip product really quickly, but this is it. I am done. I'm alternating between these two. This is another Fenty. I forget what the product is actually called. And bless, this sticker is, I can't, it's like a lip oil or something, but it's called Spice Code. I talked about this before. And then this Jisoo lip oil is what I've just been using as a lip balm. This, I think I mentioned, gives just a little bit of color to my lips that are already pretty pigmented, which is true for a lot of women of color, of course. But it's not doing a whole lot, which is the theme of this whole makeup thing. But that's the makeup. I'll get a shot outside what it looks like in natural lighting, but that's all I'm doing. And despite it just being those 2 or 3 products, my nose is still running. My friend Diane and I talk about this all the time, like, what's in makeup that makes our noses run? I don't know, but that's the face. Even up the skin tone, lift the eyes, glow, youthful color on the cheeks. Mascara to make your eyes have a little something. That's all I'm giving. Now we're going out.
So casually keep diving into concrete.
I am not a vegan. Well, we went to Slutty Vegan. What's this? Fussy Hussy. Let's see what we think. Avid meat eater. I love a burger.
Surprisingly delicious.
Burger adjacent, because it doesn't taste like a burger, but it is very tasty. What's that you taste?
Sean's a vegan.
No, you're not.
I don't mind. I could do vegetarian.
You've actually been quoted when we got vegan another time, and you were like, "It's all mush." OG subscribers will remember that. Go ahead.
I want a burger too.
That's pretty good.
Oh, good. It doesn't taste like a burger exactly, but it is very good.
A little bit of sweetness.
Burger adjacent for sure. Also, the fries are very good.
I'm gonna go back in there and get some. The slut dust.
Oh, is that what's on the fries? Oh, slut dust. The fries are very tasty.
You can't be in Atlanta and not have a good fry. You know what I'm saying?
Cash, what do you think of the French fries?
Salty.
But you asked for more.
What did you think of the burger? You gonna turn your back on me like that, bro?
What's weird about this, and I just finished a bite. What's that? Now I want a real burger.
If you are a vegan, this is
Highly
a good,
recommended.
yeah, this is a good option for you.
Also, if you are vegan, just saute some vegetables. Come down to the south to get vegan food.
I enjoyed it. As a non-vegan, I probably just would prefer a burger. But I think if you, actually, that's not true. We didn't even look up the nutritional value of this sandwich. But I know vegan food, when they really get it to taste like authentic, the thing that it's trying to be, they do use a lot of salt. But there's also a lot of salt in the meat. So, if it's not about health, it's about how we treat animals. Yes. Now, what's very interesting to me is that this house right here is so cute. I really like this house. If by chance you watch this and this is your house, I like your house. I think it's cute. I don't know why in Atlanta there's so much of this.
Gentrification.
No, this grass. Is it supposed to be green?
No.
Oh, it's supposed to be yellow.
Mommy.
Well, no. It's just not watered because
Excuse me, Mommy.
water is expensive. and it's winter.
Oh, okay.
It's clay. Georgia is clay, red clay, so I don't necessarily.
So the clay doesn't promote yourself having a green lawn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well then that lawn covering that we saw at the one house makes a lot more sense now. Because, honey, this right here, pick a different material.
You pull them down?
Squeeze. I think you gotta squeeze. Squeeze. Do they come out at a different spot every time?
Where is it?
One's right there, one's down there. At the bottom over here. Now they're both on the, yeah. I wonder how they get it to do that.
Keeping the vegan theme alive up here.
Let's do it.
Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Oh, press the button.
Thank you.
Grab it, grab it.
You come on this side, and you can do it. You can both do it together.
Do you see that it's taking your picture on the big one, Cash? Like, look at mommy.
Look at mommy.
It's mommy. It's daddy. And it's made up of a bunch of different people's faces. That's cool. I am my own muse. I am the subject I know best. The subject I want to know better. I wish that my legs were really this long. Which way we going? You riding good up there? What are we looking at? All those cars. Hello, we're back home. The night before we left and last night, I did not get very much sleep. I think when I'm anticipating something, my body responds by not sleeping. Actually, last night I was sleeping very well. So well that my mommy radar did not go off when Cash had a bad dream. And I woke up because Sean started saying something about Cash. And then he got into bed with us and that ruined that sleep. So I am tired. I feel like the bags under my eyes are extra baggy. However, the world doesn't care. We have the cleaner coming today to come and clean the unit next door because the time has come. We've been living as if we bought a single family house. We did not. We need to get a tenant. So the girl is coming to clean today, and then we can photograph and put the listing up to start screening applicants. And I have a slew of emails for third space that I need to look at. So I'm going to try and get a head start on moving the stuff out of next door. Sean's also getting a massage this afternoon. It's a full day of things. I'm going to go next door, see if there's anything that I can just move out and then leave stuff for Sean to move out. And then the girl can just clean over there and I'll do some emails. And then I'm aiming just to bring me back to equilibrium. You know what I mean? But we're back. We're back home. Now, Sean said he took all the trash out from over here. But we still have this stuff. This where he was working. Panels that were delivered from IKEA mistakenly. A door. Boxes. Other IKEA things that came to us mistakenly. We also eventually have to put this cabinet in. Ugh. Okay. Another thing that moves higher up the chain of importance is some type of covering for these panels. Because even just having people come view the apartment, like you can see directly into our home, which we don't really love. This area also needs to be cleaned, but I think she's gonna have to come back another day, and then we still need to oil all of the woodwork around here. There's a story here because the guy who did the front door was really supposed to do this stuff too, but whatever, different day. Let's focus on the task at hand.
Alright, Sean here. We're on the other side. The cleaning lady is coming today because we are finally about to take some pictures and put this unit up for rent, availability for rent, whatever. Anyway, I remember when I was doing the shelf over here, so there's just some stuff that we need to take over to our side. I'm probably just like some other stuff behind me that's like, this is IKEA that needs to be returned. There's some stuff in the kitchen that just needs to be brought downstairs. It's not a lot, but just gotta move the stuff down there. Okay.
And that's why you shouldn't stop going to the gym. It might not have looked like that was a struggle, but it was. James once told me, James is my trainer, he said, you know how fast it takes to get out of shape? I said, not very long. He said, 2 weeks. That's about almost how long it's been since I was here, because it was freezing last week, then we were gone, and now it's already Wednesday. So maybe it's only been a week. No, it's been almost 2 weeks. Anyway, child, that was a struggle. And I can tell that he took it easy on me. And it was still a struggle. Now, for the rest of the day, I've got to go home, shower, review the video that will have already gone live by the time you're watching this, then head down to the bookstore, because since I was out of the office on Monday, although today is Wednesday and I technically don't work for Third Space on Wednesdays, I'm giving up my Wednesday because I was out on Monday. So I'm headed down to the bookstore. She's tired. It really seems it's not safe to shop anywhere. Apparently Target made their announcement. So what are we to do? I would really like to find more local small businesses to shop with. I say that as I'm about to walk into Walmart. But what are you guys doing? Let me know how you guys are feeling. We are gonna shop. The time has come. We're gonna put it on Zillow, but nothing like good old fashioned for rent time. It's the next day, but the space is clean. You can't smell what it smells like in here, but it smells clean. There have been some marker on this. It's gone. Look at this kitchen. It's clean. Still got to take the stickers off the windows, but it's clean. Did she get inside? Yeah? No, didn't get inside. Okay. We're gonna have to come back and get inside. Here, I think we should come back with some darker caulk. So what happened here is that the floor we couldn't take up because, why couldn't we take the floor up? It had just been newly put down. This vanity is a similar size, but not exact. So I used some of the tile from there here, but I think darker caulk and a little piece of baseboard should probably go right there. Otherwise, bathroom is looking good. Just darker caulk. And maybe, do I want to get on my hands and knees and scrub this? Not really, but I probably will. And then the bedrooms. all nice and clean. Yeah. So really very, very close to being ready, but now I'm being nitpicky and want to touch this bathroom floor and wipe off the insides of the kitchen cabinets. And I see some paint touch-ups as well. Up on the third floor now, and we actually had the wood up here sanded and refinished. And with stain on the walls, we're definitely gonna have to pull out some paint and touch that up. I can tell that they tried to clean it. Like, what? All right, so there's still probably like a day's worth of cleaning over there with some magic erasers and paint scraper and touch-up paint, rag, but it's nearing ready to go, which again, tonight I think I'm really gonna take a seat and look for that privacy cling, because just even showing the place to people, I don't want them to be able to see in my house. So yeah, nah, shower, bookstore, let's go. I picked Cash up from school. Somehow, I'm losing my voice. Fun times. Picked Cash up from school. He gave me a sticker there and a sticker there. I got some new books that I'm excited about that I wanted to share with you guys. The first is The New English Interiors. I had ordered this book, and then it turned out that my sister-in-law, Portia, had requested the same book because we have similar spirits in the home decor space. She had requested the same book for Christmas. So I was like, oh, I'll just send her my book. So I sent her my copy, the copy that I had purchased for myself. And then I just got myself another one. This is the other book, The Life Eclectic. We do, this is rambly and my brain is fried. We do a kindergarten readiness program because Ohio does not have free pre-K. Free school starts at kindergarten, which I think is a miss, but whatever. In New York, preschool is free. But to combat the kids are going and arriving to kindergarten, not ready for kindergarten, not knowing some basic things that they should know. And there are lots of programs. I'm actually doing a partnership with one over on Instagram. All these programs around kindergarten readiness. Hopefully in Trump's America, they continue. But whatever, one of the ones that we do is called Spark. If you are in, I don't know, outside of Cleveland, or is it a county thing? I don't know. But you can go to spark.org.com. I will find the right thing and put it on the screen to find out about this kindergarten readiness program. They come to you. It's totally free. It's not income based. It's not address based. It's just sign up and this person will work with your child to make sure that they're ready for kindergarten. They give them a book and do an activity. At the same time, are kind of giving them an assessment to make sure that they're hitting all the milestones that they should as they prepare for kindergarten. They do it for 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds. Cash actually has his meeting with his Spark coordinator today after school. I picked him up. They're gonna go do that. And Cash really loves the guy who does this. Coordinator is a man, and I love that for him, and he loves that because so often in teaching positions, the teachers are women. So for my little black son, I'd really love for him to learn something and spend time with another black man. That was rambly and child, it sound crazy because I know I sound crazy and all of that jazz. I'm about to read my books. That's whatever.
a little bit after you wash your hands.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I'm gonna taste some.
Taste some.
I don't.
Enjoy it.
I have my food today. Do it how I do. Do it like this high. I mean.
We did it. The listing is published. Fingers crossed we find someone good.